Let's go, shall we? I haven't been fishing for a couple of days. Probably not much to most people. In fact, it's not much to me in the sense that I've missed it or whatever, because as I've often described it, it's a passion and not an obsession. But I've been to Northern Ireland for 2 days for an overnight stay and a day either side on football related duties. Enjoyed it, of course. It's the 18th country that I've seen football in now as well. Got back home the early hours of the morning, 3 a.m. I've been working all day as well, but tonight on the canal for a couple of hours. I've got a fish on, not quite immediately, but fairly quickly, just disappearing there. I am going to use the net, not because it's big, but simply because I don't want to lose it lifting it from the water. It's a small perch. I'll show you that in a moment. I need to get the hook out. It is my target, as always. Well, nearly always. Perch. I most certainly fish for them more than any other species combined. I'm getting another bite as well. I think it's a small perch. No, it's a small roach. Small is the common denominator, but it's a different type of fish. In my last video, angling one that is, I addressed a question that Paul had asked on my website. I've got a comments box or a comments page on there, a guest page, and he asked about swim selection on a canal. How do you choose your swim? I thought that was a good way to maybe incorporate things like that into videos. So if anybody does have an angling question, then pop it on there on my site, theanglingrev.com, and we can bring that into a video. Nice to chat about something like that while you're fishing as well, isn't it? Some more movement on the float there, just slight dips. Looks like it's developing though, and the float is about to sail away, and I'm going to strike. It's a better fish this time. I wonder if it's a bream. Dropping down to get the net as always. No, it's a perch. Not big, but most definitely bigger than the first one. Only just though. I'll get the hook out, I think, and show you this one. Well, I'll get the hook out in a moment. Just needs the disgorger. I don't show everyone to the camera when they are small, but I am getting a bite every cast. Let's get the net again. This one seems a little bit more healthy in terms of size. It's another perch. That's what I've got in front of me. A nice shoal of stripies, as people call them, for obvious reasons. Again, well, I did say the disgorger last time. I actually used the forceps, which is much more easier. It's easier to do that. Much more preferable. That's the fish this time round. Not bad. I've lost count of the perch that I've caught. It's a bream though this time. A bigger one. Next cast. I'm fishing with a float. That's it there. It's a small Drennan Waggler, 0.6 grams, 4-pound Maxima chameleon, right the way through to a size 14. Let's get some of that bream slime off before I cast out again. Size 14 Drennan Super Specialist, 2 white maggots. There's that little anchor shot there. It's about 3 inches away on this occasion. Very simple setup, but it's working, and it does work. That's the important thing. It's a good time of the year for fishing, of course, and if you want to take youngsters out, or you're a novice yourself and you want to get fish on the bank, this is a great time to have a go, because the fish are very active, the water temperature is good, they're feeding. Give it another 6 months, 5 months, 4 months even, and it will be a different ball game altogether. Come the late autumn and into the winter, the water temperature starts to drop off quite consistently, but if we do get overnight frosts, then it will be accelerated. However, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, shall we? Let's enjoy the summer while it's here. After bream, roach and predominantly perch, a gudgeon. I'll be packing away shortly. We're well into dusk now. I was really tired today with the fact that I went to bed early hours of the morning and I was up just a few hours later on Wednesday, 5 o'clock to be precise. And then a day of travelling and then training and interviews. Didn't get to bed again till after midnight. Up again at 5 o'clock the next day. That was a long day because we had the UEFA delegates meeting and the game itself and interviews as well. Then straight after the game in Belfast, we travelled to Belfast airport, over to Liverpool and then home. So that was a busy few days. I was able to have a little bit of a lie-in this morning though, but nevertheless I've been working all day. It's been another hectic one. And then this afternoon I was thinking to myself, do you know what, I've got a headache. I don't normally get them. So it was a bit of a surprise. And then I had a couple of paracetamols. Don't normally need them, never mind take them. I think it was just the fact that travelling and being on the go continually felt a little bit better after I took those. And I thought, must go fishing, which I have done. And then once I'm here, sitting down nice and relaxed, you feel a burst of energy. Fishing's great, isn't it? It is relaxing and it is quite good for you, just being out and about in the great outdoors anyway. But if you can watch a float, especially a float that dips, I think I've got some roach out there right now. They are very quick little bites. But if you can watch a float dip and connect with something, that's even better, isn't it? Anyway, unless I do catch something worth showing in the next few minutes, this will be over and out from me. I've certainly enjoyed tonight, this evening, just a short session. 1 gudgeon, 2 bream, 1 roach and numerous perch. Nothing big, but all good fun. I've enjoyed it. That's what angling's about. And if you are out fishing this weekend, enjoy and tight lines.